First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And a pickup there, 26 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Gibbs straight ahead. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The Lions at 9-2 to start play. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
A man who played collegiately over at East Lansing, it's Kenneth Walker to 3rd. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. You talk about this Lions defense. They put together a strong effort last week.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. DK Metcalf.
DK Metcalf.
Number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks use the early turnover to get on the board first. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
They sometimes work. I actually kind of think they work a reasonable amount and don't work a reasonable amount, if I'm being honest. They should.
Ready to kick off their next drive.
They don't.
Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. Oh, he shifts past him. Now inside the 25, and he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. 78 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. He was over 100 yards a week ago, and he's well on his way once again.
Say it with me, partner. Encore, encore. This guy's headed towards getting it done one more time.
Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and
we'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are an extra point away from evening this one. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their second straight victory.
But they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along. And from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively. And this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
Well, this defense for the Lions, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. You talk about this Lions defense. They've shown the ability to play tough against the pass. Currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah.
Don't like to talk about it. They're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
A man who played collegiately over at East Lansing. Here's Ken Walker. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. On play action, they'll throw. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
I don't believe so.
Slant route, he's got Dobbs. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get
Not
him to the
working
ground
for
at
you?
the Lions' 31-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. His throw incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop the throw. That'll be caught by Bobo. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. And that throw there going to put him over 4,000 yards passing now for the season, maybe strengthening his MVP consideration.
And you figure with still a handful of games left to play, 5,000 yards is not totally out of the realm of possibility. The way he is playing.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker from 13 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Are you kidding me? What is that?
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good return as
I'm up 14-7.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 104 yards yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll drop to throw. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards that time for number 14.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to force some space.
Really,
and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And got his man complete. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there. 31 yards. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 to last. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. 65 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Here's Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage back at the 6. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And this brings up a 3rd and goal. They'll try and run Walker. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. Let's think here. You're still just in the 2nd quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show me I have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice drive. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then, but for now, we'll take the 3.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They're going to look to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4, and the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. Let's see what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
He finds his man, complete. It's Phillips. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to give him the first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Yeah, that's pretty retarded.
After a gain of 3.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Flush to his right. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another first down.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to throw. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 117 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown Lions. From 17 yards out, and the Lions go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animating.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. An in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline. But out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Back to throw again.
Smith and Jigba with a grab.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Lions will take over. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
That is caught by Laporta.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful. You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. Early on, the running game's been working well.
Yeah.
The offensive line has been pleased by that.
Not
the
bad.
thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And they'll find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Badgley's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now.
No, Joey got 3 of them.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I don't know. Joey's a fucking cheesing faggot.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the 3rd quarter will start.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking retarded, man.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Facts, bro.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here.
This is so fucking retarded, man. Just instantly pressured it 3 plays in there.
They're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
It's taken to the 26. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Throw out wide to Walker. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the 3rd quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose. And that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a 1st down.
He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh my god.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy.
Green deep throw to DK. Just doesn't catch it.
But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Blue, next, yeah, that's exactly what it was. Next play, blue throw to Noah Fant on a drag route, just missed him. Like, what the fuck am I doing?
The game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing
What the
game,
fuck is that shit?
60% just to be in the average range.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
And then I throw a fucking pick the next play. Like, so fucking stupid, honestly.
And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down on his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
20. 5. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So that potentially a turning point here this 3rd quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
Hey, at least he's losing his right tackle now. Yeah, I don't usually care.
The Detroit
but
offense
like,
ready to begin their drive.
when I got
Remember,
Yeah.
they were just
Yeah,
a
yeah,
moment
yeah.
ago through the pick
Yeah,
six,
fair enough.
so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it.
How many
All that
points
stuff
does he
just goes
have?
right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2nd and 9 now. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him.
Probably like 55.
Catch it. Now 3rd down.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out.
Yeah,
Got
fuck
the
that
football
guy.
right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Yeah, fuck that kid, man.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of
Actually,
plays, but how you carry yourself.
I heard it for the first time going to hockey yesterday. Johnny played it.
Continue to lead.
I heard about it, and I heard people were liking it. But, yeah, it's not bad. Like it's not bad. Yeah. For what I was expecting, it was a lot better than what I thought. Like if you were telling me Jello was dropping a song, I would have expected it to be way shittier than that. Like it wasn't bad.
Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Yeah.
Repeat of the last play, finding Walker.
So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He'll drop to throw. This is Fant on the short completion. And it's going to be
I kill myself.
So get him to the ground at the Lions' 25-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here.
Oh.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Going right back to Fant.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
This is 2nd and 8.
He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Walker. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out
That's
of the
pretty
backfield.
crazy, brother.
At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Walker now on first and 10.
That's crazy.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
That's
Walker
crazy.
getting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the
That
Seahawks
is
have scored
crazy.
again. It's time to move out in front.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point.
You should call him out. You should call him out, too. That is not sin. Josh Allen takes knees. Lamar Jackson takes knees.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there.
He's
on the
boosting
field,
stats.
and we are ready to rock. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got into the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Yeah, call him out in chat.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
I wanted you to go into the chat.
Such a good first half. They've been shut down
Yeah.
in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the basics. And he's just going to get rid of this.
How is that not grounding?
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, that time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Back to throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Running left is Walker. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Walker. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Smith and Jigbo hauling it in on the out route.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I don't know, maybe. Depends how this game ends. Oh, no. I'm getting off.
And this is scooped up by the Lions.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
And into the end zone, a scoop and score on a final return for the Detroit touchdown. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
What?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, touchdown puts them in a much more secure position.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner.
What do you mean lobbing it full court?
Touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And good work there in open space. And he's got
just
this all
icon
the way
pass
down now to the 32. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
They're going to look to throw.
Hmm.
And he's taken in by the tight end Fan. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Escaping the pressure right. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Seahawks have taken a fourth quarter lead. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Yeah, I texted him.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, this offense hasn't been at their best here. They've made some mistakes. They've been frustrated. They've been largely shut down. But then you look up and say, wait a second, this is a one-score game. So they're still very much in this, and they're on the move here with a first down.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lindsey. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
He'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 43 yards.
And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it gives them a
5 minutes.
lead.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback.
here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw.
That ball nearly intercepted, but it could not hang on. Oh, a pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left. Down to about the 32.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Hand off now to Gibbs.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs
With a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the on-time list.
And the Lions are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back to throw now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now back to throw.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll look to throw again.
And complete to Smith and Jigba.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. This offense so far on third down, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Now 1st and goal.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be
This shit is so annoying, man. I can't run hurry up because my fucking all my plays I can't run.
Cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Like I've used them too many
Try
times.
again here, 1st and goal after the false start. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
I hate this game so much. It's 2 touchdowns now.
They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he's got this down to the 35.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
On the give, here's Gibbs.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Phillips making the catch on the comeback route. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Now run by Gibbs.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
St. Brown making the catch on the out route.
Now the Seahawks
How is that open?
third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
3rd down and 1. Gibbs will try and pick it up.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
That would be pretty sweet.
So here comes a very important kick now for Michael Badgley.
I'm a little scared he takes it though, so I'm just gonna let him kick it. I know. I'd fake it here. Sometimes.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
This is 1st and 10.
He's back to throw.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
They'll look to throw.
Completes it again to Dobbs.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two.
Should have turned off field.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna miss this. I can't kick a nice field goal. I honestly kind of want to go for it, man.
And making sure that clock stops.
quickly they're going to use
I need a
the rest of their
touchdown, man. I don't need 4 yards.
Third and final stoppage here as we step aside. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. Here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team
Fails
gets a
never
possession
fails.
to either match it or score a touchdown
Let's
to win the ball
fucking go.
game. If both teams kick field goals,
Yeah,
the
he
next team to
is,
score
he is.
wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So it's the Seahawks who are going to get the first crack at things. They'll possess it to start things off here in overtime.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down.
They'll drop to throw.
Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT.
Why is he doubling for so long, bro? Go block the fucking linebacker.
It's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6.
Nah, bro, that's like 7 fucking blue throws this game.
Somebody thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. He'll look to throw.
Throw out wide to Walker.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 19. And they get 10 yards there and convert over.
I know, dude.
What a drive.
Shit
This
is
has been
fucking
just chewing up the
ridiculous.
yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
What a fucking comeback, dude. I am him as fuck, man. Sorry. I couldn't help it, though. Let's fucking go, man. This dude cannot beat me. He cannot fucking beat me.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness